It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's Edwards. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
There had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And stolen by Williamson. On the wing, Levine. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Lakers with the rebound. Edwards with it. Now defended by Williamson. Launches it. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got the first basket of the game for Los Angeles.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Alvarado. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Williamson outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Screen by Porzingis. Williamson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. No good that time. Davis with some nice D. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Now, here's Dort. Back to Davis. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Here's Alvarado. Floats it up for Williamson. Towns with the steal. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Outside, Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Porzingis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Levine gets the bucket.
Nice work that time by Levine, using his length. He can do damage in there.
Here is Edwards. 4-point game. Outside, Towns. Knocked away. And stolen by Williamson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Also looking it over. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And stolen by Russell. Here's Dort. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Pass to Reeves. No good with the triple. The Pelicans trail. Now LeVert. Here's Nance. No good. That would have tied it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Beverly. Williams' shot is off. Lewis down low. Here's Nance. Outside for Lewis. Clock at 6. Up top, Nance. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert pass to Drummond. Clock at 4. And he hits it to tie the game up. Drummond's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pelicans. Beverly with the ball. The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's Walker. Pass to Lewis. Here's Kispert. Guarded by Walker. Here's Drummond. Knocked loose.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Bryant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot's good by Williams.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the basket by Jones.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now here's Beverly. Left side Walker. Left side Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
It's slammed in by Jones.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Reeves. It's stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. LaVine with the ball.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Reeves. .44 seconds left in the first half. This one for 3. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. At the elbow, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Pass to Reeves. Offline with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
High post, Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
To the middle. It's LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Back to Davis. Pass to Towns. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Lakers rebound. Outside, Dort. Outside, Davis. And finally, that one's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. Yeah, but, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Davis sets a screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside, Edwards. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jones, no luck. Lakers trailed by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And here are the Pelicans. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Alvarado. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And then Levine with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Inside, and Davis throws it down.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Levine double team. Drummond with it, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And Davis can't get it to go. The deep 3 from Levine.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
And fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Reeves. Lots of room. And that one, good. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Williamson. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Drummond off with the layup. Here's Russell, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Davis sets a screen. Outside, Russell. Offensive rebound.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Now here's Levine. Williamson with it. Dort covering. Levine for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And here's Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And it's Towns penetrating.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
Jones looking for an opening. A 3 from Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. Popped up there for Edwards. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Levine. To the paint. Out to Porzingis. Williamson looking it over. Outside, Porzingis. On the clock. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Now, here is Russell. Over to the wing. Outside, Dort wants to get it to Edwards and does. And it goes down 2 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Williamson outside. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in